Life is a series of problems, big and small, waiting to be solved. From figuring out what to wear in the morning to navigating complex career decisions, we are constantly presented with challenges. These challenges can feel overwhelming, but they also offer incredible opportunities for growth and innovation. Think about it. Every problem you solve, every obstacle you overcome makes you stronger and more resilient. It's like working a muscle. The more you use it, the more powerful it becomes. But here's the thing, not all problem solving is created equal. Sometimes we fall into the trap of approaching problems with the same old solutions. We get stuck in a rut, repeating patterns that no longer serve us. This is where creative problem solving comes in. It's about breaking free from those limitations and finding fresh, innovative ways to tackle the challenges we face. The answer lies in embracing frameworks and methodologies that encourage us to think outside the box. One such framework, and the focus of our exploration today, is design thinking. Design thinking is more than just a buzzword. It's a powerful approach to problem solving that has revolutionized industries and empowered individuals to create meaningful change. At its core, design thinking is about human-centered problem solving. It's about understanding the needs, desires, and motivations of the people we're designing for. Whether we're designing a product, a service, or even a system, design thinking encourages us to step into the shoes of our users and see the world through their eyes. This human-centered approach is what sets design thinking apart from other problem-solving frameworks. In a world that often feels increasingly complex and fast-paced, design thinking offers a way to navigate uncertainty with both creativity and compassion. It's a framework that empowers us to become agents of change, to solve problems in a way that benefits not just ourselves but also the world around us. In the following sections, we will delve deeper into the history and principles of design thinking. We will explore its origins in the design industry and how it has evolved into a versatile approach for tackling challenges across various fields. We will uncover the 5 stages of the design thinking process: empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. Through real-world examples and practical insights, we will illustrate how each stage contributes to creating innovative and user-centered solutions. Join us as we embark on this exploration of design thinking and discover how it can empower you to become a more effective, empathetic, and creative problem solver. Design thinking, as a formalized concept, might seem recent, but its roots run deep, reaching back to the heart of design itself. For centuries, designers have created products that are both aesthetically pleasing and functional. This focus on the user laid the groundwork for design thinking. It's about bridging creative vision and practical application. The principles of design thinking transcend disciplinary boundaries. From drawing board to boardroom, design thinking's evolution. The latter half of the 20th century witnessed a surge of interest in applying design principles to broader problem-solving contexts. Businesses and organizations began to recognize the power of human-centered design in creating innovative products and services. Pioneering firms like ideate, founded by David Kelly, emerged as champions of design thinking, demonstrating its efficacy in tackling complex challenges across various industries. They showcased how design thinking could be used not just to design physical products, but also to improve services, develop strategies, and even address social issues. This shift from the drawing board to the boardroom marked a significant turning point for design thinking. No longer confined to the realm of design studios, it began to permeate diverse fields, from business and technology to education and healthcare. Pioneers of design thinking shaping innovation. As design thinking gained traction, a constellation of thought leaders emerged, each contributing their unique perspectives and insights to its evolution. Herbert Simon, a Nobel laureate and polymath, explored the nature of problem-solving and decision-making, laying the groundwork for a more analytical and systematic approach to design. Donald Norman, a cognitive scientist and usability engineer, emphasized the importance of user-centered design, advocating for products and systems that were intuitive and easy to use. Tim Brown, CEO of ideate, further popularized design thinking, advocating for its application in addressing complex organizational and societal challenges. These pioneers and many others helped shape design thinking into the robust and versatile framework it is today. the enduring legacy design thinking in the 21st century. Today, design thinking stands as a testament to the enduring power of human-centered design. It has become a global phenomenon, embraced by organizations of all sizes, from startups to Fortune 500 companies, as well as governments and nonprofit organizations. Its principles have permeated diverse fields, shaping the way we approach innovation, problem-solving, and even education. Design thinking has become more than just a methodology. It has evolved into a mindset, a way of approaching the world with curiosity, empathy, and a bias towards action. This mindset, rooted in understanding human needs and aspirations, is crucial in today's rapidly changing world, where complexity and uncertainty are the norm. At the heart of design thinking lies empathy. It's about shifting our perspective from what can we build to what do people need. This fundamental shift in thinking is what sets design thinking apart. It's not about imposing our assumptions or preconceived notions, but truly understanding the people we aim to serve. Empathy is about stepping outside of ourselves and into the shoes of our users. It's about listening deeply, observing their behaviors, and seeking to understand their motivations, needs, and pain points. This process often involves conducting user research, engaging in conversations, and immersing ourselves in their world. By gathering these insights, we gain a deeper understanding of the problem we're trying to solve. Once we've developed a solid understanding of our users, it's time to define the problem we're trying to solve. This stage is crucial because it sets the direction for the entire design thinking process. It's about synthesizing the information gathered during the empathize stage and crafting a clear, concise problem statement. This statement should be human-centered, focusing on the user's needs and aspirations. It should also be actionable, providing a clear target for our ideation and prototyping efforts. Returning to our doctor's appointment app example, we might define the problem as patients find it difficult and time-consuming to book doctor's appointments, leading to frustration, missed appointments, and delays in receiving care. This statement captures the essence of the challenge and provides a clear focus for the next stages of the design thinking process. With a clearly defined problem statement, we can now unleash the power of ideation. This stage is all about generating a wide range of ideas, exploring different possibilities, and thinking outside the box. The goal here is not to find the perfect solution right away, but to generate a diverse pool of ideas that can be further refined and developed. Brainstorming sessions, mind mapping, and other ideation techniques can be incredibly helpful during this stage. Encourage wild ideas, welcome diverse perspectives, and don't be afraid to challenge assumptions. The more ideas you generate, the better. Stage 4 and 5. Prototype and test, from ideas to action. The final stages of the design thinking process involve bringing our ideas to life and testing them with users. Prototyping is about creating tangible representations of our solutions, whether it's a simple sketch, a role-playing exercise, or a more interactive digital mock-up. Prototypes don't have to be perfect. They're meant to be experimental and iterative. The goal is to create something tangible that we can put in front of users to gather feedback and iterate on our designs. Once we have a prototype, we can move on to testing. This involves gathering feedback from our target users, observing how they interact with our prototype, and identifying areas for improvement. Testing is an iterative process. We gather feedback, make adjustments to our prototype, and then test again. Design thinking in action success stories. The impact of design thinking can be witnessed across industries and sectors, from tech giants to nonprofit organizations. One compelling example is Airbnb. In its early days, Airbnb was struggling to gain traction. They had a great idea, connecting travelers with local hosts offering unique accommodations, but their platform wasn't resonating with users. They realized they needed to understand their users' needs and pain points better. Through user research and observation, they discovered that potential guests were hesitant to book stays because they lacked a sense of trust and connection with the hosts. Airbnb applied design thinking principles and revamped its platform. Beyond products design, thinking for social impact. Another inspiring example is the Embrace Warmer, a low-cost infant incubator designed for use in developing countries. The team behind the Embrace Warmer used design thinking to address the challenge of infant mortality due to hypothermia. They conducted extensive field research in Nepal, immersing themselves in the communities they sought to serve. They discovered that traditional incubators, while effective, were often too expensive, bulky, and required a constant power supply, making them impractical in many rural areas. Through a human-centered design process, they developed the Embrace Warmer, a portable, low-cost incubator that could be heated and maintained without electricity. This innovative solution has saved the lives of countless infants and demonstrates the power of design thinking in addressing critical social issues. The principles of design thinking can be applied to our personal lives. We all face challenges, big and small, and design thinking can provide a framework for navigating these challenges with greater creativity and empathy. Imagine you're struggling to maintain a healthy work-life balance. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you could apply design thinking. Start by empathizing with yourself. What are your needs and priorities? What are your biggest stressors? Then, define the problem. I'm feeling burnt out because I'm not setting healthy boundaries between work and personal time. Next, brainstorm ideas. Cultivating a design thinking mindset. The true power of design thinking lies not just in the methodology, but in the mindset it cultivates. It's about embracing curiosity, embracing experimentation, and being comfortable with ambiguity. It's about fostering a bias towards action, learning from failures, and constantly iterating and improving. Cultivating a design thinking mindset requires a willingness to challenge assumptions, to question the status quo, and to embrace a human-centered approach to problem solving. This mindset can empower us to become more effective problem solvers, more empathetic individuals, and more active agents of change in our own lives and the world around us. Section 1. Design Thinking, a Catalyst for Change. We've journeyed through design thinking, uncovering its origins, principles, and transformative power. This human-centered approach has revolutionized industries and empowered individuals. From designers to global corporations, it's a versatile tool for the 21st century. Design thinking is a mindset, approaching the world with empathy and action. It's about understanding needs and constantly iterating based on feedback, challenging assumptions, and pushing boundaries. Design thinking is a catalyst for positive change across many fields. Section 2. Embrace the journey, from challenges to solutions. We've witnessed how organizations like Airbnb and the Embrace Warmer project have leveraged design thinking to overcome challenges, create innovative solutions, and improve people's lives. But the true power of design thinking lies not in its ability to solve any problem, but in its ability to empower individuals to become more effective, empathetic, and creative problem solvers. By embracing the 5 stages of design thinking, empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test, we can approach challenges with a fresh perspective, unlock our creative potential, and transform obstacles into opportunities for growth and innovation. Remember, the journey of design thinking is not always linear. It's an iterative process, filled with experimentation, feedback, and refinement. Embrace the detours, the unexpected discoveries, and the learning opportunities that come with each step of the journey. The most innovative solutions often emerge from unexpected places, from embracing ambiguity and allowing ourselves to explore uncharted territories. Section 3. Your call to action. Design your world. Apply design thinking principles to your life, both personally and professionally. What challenges could benefit from a human-centered approach? Incorporate empathy, ideation, and experimentation into your process. The world is full of challenges and opportunities for positive change. Design thinking empowers us to create innovative, meaningful solutions. Start by embracing curiosity. Observe the world with fresh eyes. Understand the needs around you. Start small, experiment. Don't fear failure. It's how we learn and grow. Embrace design thinking to design a better future for yourself and the world.